What are the best or worst things about living in the UK? Before answering this question, I will invite you to subscribe to our channel Coach T. Tani. Our camera was on the streets of London today, and I have asked people their opinion about British society. I will not comment much. Follow this interview and we'll catch up soon.
Hi, my name is Nadia. I'm 23. I'm Angolan.
Hi, my name's David. I'm 27 years old. I'm half Ghanaian, half Nigerian, and I live here in the UK.
My name is Antonina. I'm from in Ukraine.
Hi, my name's Nikki. I'm 22 and I'm from Ghana.
Angolans are very family orientated, you know, they like to get together and like have parties and they're just very community based. They like to be together.
What I like about my culture, or cultures should I say, growing up half Ghanaian, half Nigerian, people always say that the countries are always butting heads, but I really saw how both cultures are really similar but have differences at the same time. I just love everything, the food, the music, the people. You get to experience so many different things, and yeah, I just love it.
I'm like Ukrainian traditional and very like Ukrainian people because have very big soul and heart.
I like the people. Like everyone's really friendly. Everyone's got a good vibe. The music's good. Like when you meet someone who's from Ghana, you know they're from Ghana. They're smiley. They're happy. Yeah, that's what I
like. Some of the tribes, they do this thing where they mark their faces to like say that they're from the tribe. That I don't like it. I don't think that's
What don't I like about my culture? That's a hard question. Well, on my Ghanaian side, someone who lived in Ghana and has gone back quite frequently, I would say sometimes the thing that I don't like is that sometimes the service in some places can be a bit slow as compared to like Nigeria. Things are quite fast paced, but I just think that that's only because Ghanaian people are very, very relaxed and laid back, which is a good thing, to be honest with you. I think it's just because I was born in the UK and in London we do things quite fast, so I'm just not used to that, the slow pace. But overall, I would say I have more likes than dislikes. Yeah.
I don't like споры по поводу языков, на каком языке говорить, потому что это привело к конфликту.
Because of the war in Ukraine at the moment, so Ukrainian people stop talking Russian. They've got problem now, and everybody try to speak just Ukrainian. So it's a conflict at the moment.
Do you know what? I don't like that. Sometimes they're not as flexible as they should be. Like some people are really set in their ways, like they don't really bend and shift sometimes. That's what I don't like, but all in all, there's not that much bad about Ghana.
It's men are the head of the household, you know, they run the house, so that they kind of like dictate roles to everyone else, you know. They're the breadwinner, but they also like, yeah, you do this, you do that, or...
I think in both is to really provide and protect their families. Fathers are seen as the heads of the household. Men in general are seen as heads of the family. Not to say that women don't also play a strong role as well. But yeah, they are seen as kind of the heads of the family. So it's their responsibility, like I was saying, to provide leadership, to educate, to, you know, lead their kids in the right way and, you know, support their family in every way that they can. So yeah.
Oh, it's very interesting questions. Because, скажи, роль мужчины в Украине, он у нас главный, как бог, но руководит им женщина.
She said in Ukraine, the man it's like a leader, but he like a god, but woman more important. So she have to tell him what to do. So she's more important.
Yeah. It's traditional Ukrainian.
So the men usually are the head of the house. So they go out, they work, they come home, they look after. They have a like big role in the family as well, because like in child rearing as well. So they're like very involved in looking after the kids as well. That's what I like. And they still go outside, make money, and bring it home.
Women is the children-bearing people of the house as well. You know, they're family-orientated. They look after the kids, the cooking, the cleaning. Yeah.
The role of women in both cultures, again, I'll say similar to, you know, provide support to the man. And you know, both of them work together to raise the children, but I'd say women have a strong role in raising children as well. They also, I would say, train children in ways that fathers may not necessarily do so. Like for all of my friends that I can say, we all know how to cook. It's not something that we would say our fathers taught us. It's our mothers that taught us these things, because these allow us and enable us to be independent as, you know, men or even women growing up. So yeah.
Скажи, в этом ответе было и вопрос и мужчины, и женщины. Ну, ответ.
So woman is more important. It's like feminine answer. Feminine.
The role of women in my culture is they're very maternal, so they look after the family a lot, they cook, they clean, but they're also go-getters as well. So like they're not very dependent solely on people. They like to do stuff themselves, but they're still very inclusive and they're still very submissive as well within the right limits. So I think I'm going to be very maternal. I do. Yeah, I do think I'm going to be very maternal, but at the same time, because I like grew up here, I wasn't born back home, I grew up here, so it's going to be like soft maternal. It's going to be a bit of in the middle.
It's very liberal, or they try to be very liberal, but they try to be very liberal, but sometimes it can go in the opposite direction. I don't know, I feel like that right now they're trying to push back on being as liberal.
My opinion of British society. I feel like British society at this moment in time, there's a lot of things that can improve. Overall, a lot of people are nice, but I think that because of how the cost of living crisis is going at the moment and things like that, it is making everyone struggle. So yeah, it's a bit of a hard time right now, and I think you can see that overall. But overall, the people are genuinely quite nice. Yeah, it's London, I would say specifically, and Manchester, because they're two places that I've been around the most growing up. They're nice places to be. Not to say that it can't be dangerous also, but that comes with everywhere. Overall, yeah, I enjoy it.
Что женщина делает?
Женщина что делает? Хранит, оберегает очаг, семья, все на женщинах у нас.
She's important in the family. She take care of everyone.
Yeah.
You know what this means. So yeah.
Женщина главная.
British society, I don't think Britain has a society. I think it's like everyone else's society coming together and we sort of like form an in-between. I don't really think Britain has its own society.
The best things are the education, job opportunities. The worst things, the weather. And maybe there's a little bit of covert racism in the UK.
The best and worst things about living in the UK? Ooh, okay. This is another hard question. I'd say the transport links is one of the most underrated but best things about living in the UK, because you can get to anywhere by public transport in decent time in London and even going towards other cities as well. For example, I spoke about Manchester. You can get to Manchester within 2 hours by a train. In other countries that I've been to, you can't necessarily do that. The transport network isn't interlinked in a nice way. The worst things, I would say, still links to the transport. It can be a bit expensive. So when you have to commute to work and those kind of things, it can make it difficult, and sometimes people do feel it in their pockets. But overall, yeah, there's goods and there's bads. Yeah.
Твое мнение по поводу английского общества?
I'm very, very like British people. I want to say thank you very much for help Ukrainian people, help for me, my family. Yes, I want to say thank you very much. It's beautiful people. Можно так говорить?
Yeah, nice guys.
Nice, yeah, very nice. I'm very like. Thank you very much.
Что тебе нравится больше всего жить здесь? Probably comfort life. It's very comfortable here. Yeah? Удобно.
Очень, скажи, что здесь очень спокойно.
It's very comfortable and you feel very like relaxed.
Yeah.
Everybody relaxed and nobody, like, yeah, they're rushing somewhere, but it's nicely. You know what I mean?
Yeah, very, very good.
Лучше, одним словом.
Мне нравится все. У меня только проблема с питанием. Тяжело перейти на английский.
She's happy with everything here, but she just doesn't like the food. So
It's
the problem
different.
is the food.
Yeah,
It's different from Ukrainian.
Yeah, food is different and have problem with my
Belly problem.
it's need time maybe, so it's different.
So it's chemical
so,
food.
so,
yeah, it's not organic.
Yeah, because Ukrainian, I'm all time eat organic. I live in village. I have only organic. This all different. For me, it's problem little.
Yeah.
The worst thing about living in the UK is a lot of people are very sensitive now. So like a lot of times you can't really make a joke as much because someone's going to take it the wrong way, or someone's going to put words in your mouth and make you think that you mean something else. But what I do like is that you meet a lot of people from a lot of different places that you wouldn't have otherwise met if you grew up back home.
I really like how much Muslims pray. I think that's really nice.
So I like to pick up languages. So I like learning like a bit of like different words and stuff from different languages. And a lot of my friends are from like different places, Somalia, Turkey, Portugal. So it's fun learning different languages and learning their culture, the music and how they function as well. I think that's very nice and interesting.
Yeah, of course, yeah, I could. I don't have an issue with that.
Yes, in my opinion. But again, like I said, my background is half Ghanaian, half Nigerian. So, especially naturally at that time, I'm 27 years old. Take it back 27 years. People did say that there was a lot of clashes between Ghanaians and Nigerians. Now, there's a lot of people that are like of both cultures that marry each other. Growing up, but I don't think it was necessarily something that was really heard of before. Yeah, my parents brought us up in love, and like I said, I've experienced both cultures, so you know, they have friends of other cultures, so me myself getting with someone from outside of my cultures, I don't think it will be seen as a problem, and I would like be open to, you know, to it. You know, it wouldn't be necessarily a problem. Yeah, I think that they would agree with me, to be fair, but you know, I think that my mum would probably want me to get with someone from Ghana naturally, because she's a Ghanaian woman. You know, like my dad, maybe, I don't know, everyone has their own kind of biases and preferences and opinions, so yeah, I don't think they would have a problem overall.
Maybe yes, I'm single.
So
My heart
everybody.
На правах рекламы, my heart open. Maybe yes.
Yeah, if somebody want to see Antonina, welcome.
I can. However, I do have a preference to like stick to my own, but like never say never. It's not the end of the world to go outside. And also, my mum has this joke that she says he should be Ghanaian, if not he should be white. But then it's like a running joke within the Ghanaian community, because like it's like all our parents went to the same school, because they all say the same thing. But yeah.
Okay, so when it comes to food, Angolan food, mwamba, that's really nice. It's like a sauce that you put with like chicken, and there's okra in it sometimes. And I like calderada. That's like potatoes, peppers, carrots in a sauce on top of rice. That's really nice. Yeah.
Ghanaian foods. I think Ghanaian food, there's a lot of variation and there's a lot of similarities within other cultures as well. My favourite personally is something called wache, and it's all fried yam with something called shito, which is like pepper. But yeah, wache is like, it's like it's similar to rice and peas, but we don't use kidney beans or the red beans, we use the black-eyed beans. It's really nice, try it.
My native language is Portuguese.
So Nigerians, don't beat me up. I can't actually speak my father's language. He's an Igbo man. I can't actually speak Igbo, but because I lived in Ghana and I grew up there a little bit, I can speak Twi. I can speak Twi fluently. So yeah.
All my life I speak in Russian language, but start war I speak after war I speak in Ukrainian language, and I'm study English language.
My native language, right? I speak two languages. So I speak Twi and Ga. My dad speaks Ga, my mom speaks Twi.
Bom dia, ou tudo bem, estás bem, como estás, it's more tudo bem, como estás, bom dia.
Oh, okay. Good morning would be machit. That's a bit formal though. You'd more likely just say, oh, like, it's a saying, like, how are you? when you're speaking to somebody. But yeah, you say like match it if you were like greeting somebody. But yeah, it's more you'd say it to say. That means like how are you or how are things? Yeah.
Как сказать на твоем языке «доброе утро», как дела?
Ага, боже, надо снять очки. Окей, доброго ранку, ми з України.
И как дела?
І як твої справи?
It's for the singles man.
How are you?
So the way you say good morning is match it. And how are you can say etiseng or wuhutiseng. So like, yeah. Ghanaian people were lit, period.
Once again, thank you for spending your time watching this video, and do not forget to follow us for more videos. Bye for now. We'll see you very soon. All right.